I think I'm actually starting to figure some real shit out. Not really for the first time, but sometimes we have to realize things gradually in stages, and it adds to the final result, or if there even is any real final result, but just adds more onto like realizations, true knowledge and wisdom. And this could very likely fleet away again, because the mind is fleeting, it's very restless, and we could have some solid realizations in one moment, and then the day after, even later the same day, it could be like gone. And it feels like in the moment when you have these realizations, it feels like, oh, I'm never gonna forget about this, because it's so obvious and it's so profound, it's so fundamental, because that is the truth about existence. And I mean, and more so like human experiences in human life. It's really, I mean, how life works, and when it comes to manifesting the life that you want and all of these things, it's so simple. But it's not easy, in the same way that healing cancer is easy, but it's not simple. No, the other way, or the opposite. Healing cancer is simple, but it's not easy. It's like, well, yeah, you just have to go on only drink pure spring water and drink herbal teas and ginger and alkalizing fruit for like 1 or 2 months, and you're gonna heal your cancer. Yeah, that's simple in theory, but in practicality, not many can pull that off very very efficiently, very thoroughly. So yeah, but it's really, what I'm realizing now is that, well, many people have demons in their lives, whether they carry them themselves or if they are troubling them through others that are people. In many times certain individuals are troubled by other people in their lives that are obviously troubled people, and they carry like demons. There are many examples of that. But what I'm starting to realize now is like, and it's not new really, but it's just settling in on a deeper level. Someone can be like a saint or like an angel to someone, and to someone else it could be like a demon or devil. It's like that person can be like what is called like a beacon of light in some person's life, and be a troublemaker in someone else's life, like dragging someone else down. And so, because this is what it comes down to, like, we are all in the truth of existence. We are all, I mean, everything is God. I don't like to say like I am God, like some people like to say that so casually. It is true in a sense, it is. Like everything is God, all consciousness belongs to God. But I like to say God is me, God is I. I don't like to say I am God, because I don't know. I mean, I am limited right now, I am limited like this. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow to even myself, and even less so to anyone else or in the world, Even people that can see certain visions and things for the future, they don't know exactly what's gonna happen, and all events that's going to occur, and what's going on in that person's mind right now. And like, so yeah, slow down with the I am God kind of thing, although it is true. But that is the thing. It's all an experience, and God has no other choice but to keep expanding and grow and evolve throughout eternity, and thus so through us, the individual souls and whatnot. Although God already is complete, and time, everything exists simultaneously. The past, present, future. Past and future is really an illusion. There's only the present, the eternal present that's really going on. But I'm clowning, I'm clonking, more so clowning now. And what I'm trying to say is that it's all a battle with oneself. That is what I'm really starting to realize, because I have taken out so much people out of my life. And apparently I'm a lot into astrology also, and my south node is in the 11th house, which I heard once could indicate that I will shed off a lot of people. A lot of people within my network will come and go, and I have no problems taking people out of my life. It have happened so many times, and it keeps happening, and I rarely feel weighted down by people in my life. It's like people in my life have a positive influence, for the most part, for the very, very most part. And the more so later into my life now, the more so. But I'm starting to realize it's not even though a particular person can be a very a great person that others love, and genuinely is a loving person, and has no bad intentions and uplifts others and shit. For me, that person could still be a troublemaker, and the devil makes him itself no, I can't say it makes itself known, because that is the thing. The devil hides in the details and all of those things, but it comes out. The devil tries to bring me out through that person, even though that person is not a negative being, him or herself. It's not always easy to explain what's going on inside one's mind, but if nothing else, at least it's good for me to ventilate this now, and eventually I can go back to this, hear myself again, and then maybe these realizations that I feel thick in my being right now, they could resurface, and it could be good for myself to re-evoke these realizations within myself. But eventually it could also, be beneficial to someone else as well. Hopefully, maybe. But it's really just, it's a battle with oneself always, because, we have the polarities of positivity and negativity, and the representations of that in terms of consciousness, like God and devil, although devil is an aspect of God, God allows the devil to exist, because otherwise it doesn't create any experience. It doesn't create anything really. Contraction and expansion, these necessary qualities to foster experiences and existence, realities. I should probably stop there. So that's what I'm gonna do.